Welcome to Journey Through the 72 Seasons, a gentle journey through nature's smallest changes, 5 days at a time. I'm Keisha, and I invite you to slow down, breathe in, and notice what's quietly blooming around you. Today we begin with a brilliant burst of color. It's the micro-season called Benibana sakaeru, when the safflowers bloom brightly. This micro-season runs from May 26th to May 30th. It's just 5 days, but during that time the landscape in some parts of Japan is streaked with deep, vibrant red. The flower we're focusing on is the safflower, or benibana in Japanese. It's a tall thistle-like plant with bright orange-red petals that were once cultivated widely for making dye and rouge. In the Edo period, women would apply delicate touches of safflower-based red makeup. The color, called beni, was both luxurious and fleeting, just like the flower itself. To mark this moment in nature, let's pause with the haiku by the master poet Matsuo Bashō. He wrote this poem in the year 1689 during Japan's Genroku era. Mayuhaki wo omokage ni shite, benino hana. With eyebrow brush in hand, I recall the image of rouge flowers. The Mayuhaki, or eyebrow brush, was a small tool used in traditional Japanese makeup. After applying white face powder, or shiroi, women used the Mayuhaki to gently sweep powder off their brows. Bashō evokes this comparison. The gentle motion of brushing the brow mirrors the flutter of safflower blossoms. Or perhaps the image of a woman delicately tending her face blends with the flower's form in memory. The poem is filled with quiet longing. The poet might be recalling someone he once saw wearing safflower-colored makeup, or simply marveling at how the natural world and daily life reflect one another in subtle ways. The haiku, structured in the classic 575 syllable format. It includes a kigo, a seasonal reference word. In this case, the kigo is benino hana, the safflower flower. In traditional Japanese poetry, kigo connect the poem to nature and to a specific moment in the year. They don't just mark time, they carry an emotional tone. Sometimes these poems include older or poetic words. For instance, while we now say sakaeru for frog, classical poems often use the word kawazu. It's a reminder that poetry has its own timeless vocabulary. So what can we take from this micro-season? Maybe it's an invitation to notice the color around us, to remember the way scent and shape can stir memory. Even if you don't see safflowers outside your window, maybe you felt this kind of moment before. A glance in the mirror that reminds you of someone else. A flower that feels like a face. A color that says goodbye too quickly. Thank you for joining me for this first step into the 72 micro-seasons. In just a few days, we'll enter the season when barley ripens. But for now, let's sit with the warmth of the safflower. Bright, brief, and beautiful. If you've enjoyed this episode, subscribe to stay with me through the year. Until next time, I'm Keisha, and this has been the Micro Seasons of Japan.